All right, I had a couple of people send this to me yesterday. Active shooter at a Smile Direct Club. It's Metro Nashville, Metropolitan Nashville Police Department, if you will. Uh, some people kind of front loaded this for me, so I'm not. I'm kind of expecting one thing, but it doesn't matter. We'll see what happens when we see what happens. And this is straight out of their PIO office, I think. So it should be informative, if nothing else.
I'm Kristen Mumford with the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department. This is a critical incident briefing
She Sons, Mumford and Sons.
concerning today's active shooter call at Smile Direct Club's manufacturing facility on Antioch Pike, in which 3 persons were wounded by gunfire inside the building. The shooter, 22-year-old Antonio King, an employee of the company, was fatally wounded during a confrontation with South Precinct officers at the intersection of Antioch Pike and Franklin Limestone Road. The first 911 calls came in at 5:58 a.m.
Hello, 911.
We got a warehouse shooting in Antioch Pike. I see call because he's the gun. He's shooting everywhere.
Are you?
Miles already. Miles already. I can't talk.
911. What is the address of your emergency?
I don't know the physical address, but it's Smile Direct Club. 1530. Hold on, yeah.
Yes. Antioch Pike.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
We have a call.
I have an active shooter on.
Is someone injured?
Yes, there is a security officer shot.
Okay, we're getting help out there, but please keep me on the line, and if you can, keep yourself as safe as possible. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying.
How many people are you with?
We cleared the office area, and we're trying to clear people in the parking lot. People's seeking shelter in between the vehicles. I don't have a head count, but there's a red car coming.
A red car.
He's still on foot, I believe.
You think the suspect's in a
He's still on foot, walking. The shooter has a green shirt on and a sling pack around his shoulder, and he's walking beside the building currently.
All right, man, hear it in his voice. I mean, this guy's scared shitless, and rightfully so, but he's still thinking clearly enough to give a detailed description of the suspect, where he is, where he's going, what he's done. He couldn't get a head count of the people that are in the office with him, but still, he's got his wits about him.
Still shooting.
All right, just try to keep yourself as safe as possible. Again, keep me on the line. If you can't, just keep the line open, okay? When you say he's around the building, do you know which corner?
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Do you know which side?
Right off Antioch Pike Road, the main road.
Okay.
So I see the cops topping the hill.
Okay, just stay on the line with me until you can make contact. Just try to keep yourself as safe as possible. Let me know if anything changes, okay?
Yes. So he's in the grass.
In the grass?
Right beside the road where the cops are coming.
Right by the road? Hold on one second.
Yes.
Right by the grass where the officers are coming by. All right, just stay on the line with me, okay?
Okay. Hey, ma'am, stay. Y'all. No, don't go in. Don't go in. We got an active shooter. Yes, he's still on the premises.
Again, just stay on the line with me, okay? Thank you so much for staying calm.
Absolutely.
Man's doing a good job.
So he's in the parking lot. The warehouse beside us now. So he's walking towards the street.
East side, Smile Direct, okay? He's in the street?
Okay.
You see him with him?
Yeah, he's walking down the sidewalk on the side of the road now.
Sidewalk, okay. All right, again, just keep me with you until we can see if they make contact. And what kind of, was it a handgun, long gun? Could you tell?
Yes, it was a handgun. it's all he's got multiple clips in his sling pack because he keeps replenishing bullets. I've probably heard 20 rounds.
Okay. And sling. Okay. Again, just thank you for staying on. Let me just make sure they make contact with that suspect. Is he still walking away?
Well, I think there's a police officer engaging him on the sidewalk now.
Okay. All right, there, yes. Okay.
He's continuing to walk away from him.
The investigation indicates that King fired his .45 caliber semi-automatic pistol inside the facility without anyone being wounded. King then engaged in a shootout with the security guards through the doors of the facility.
You see him toss the mag right there? Watch after he gets done.
King then engaged in a shootout with the security guards through the doors of the facility. King fired more than 20 shots. The security guards and a manager were wounded. It is believed that King was also wounded by their gunfire.
You want to work for them, bitch?
South Precinct officers were on the scene within 5 minutes and confronted King as he walked on Antioch Pike. They repeatedly commanded him to drop his gun. King refused. Officer Dylan Ramos, who graduated from the police academy last August, and Officer Cheryl Kinchlow, who graduated in March of this year, fired during the confrontation. You are about to see body-worn camera footage so that
two rookies.
You can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know up to now. A word of caution. The video you are about to see may be disturbing and difficult to watch.
Hey, check this out real quick. Between the two of them, they got, what, a year and some months on? But it's been said, you don't go to war with the army you want, you go to war with the army you got. So you hope that they're built right.
Viewer discretion is advised, especially for children and sensitive viewers.
He's got a gun in his hand. Drop it now!
All right, just to dissect this real quick, you've got an officer over here on the left side of the screen. You've got one with a long gun. You've got one with a handgun. He's probably 50 yards away or so, give or take. It's kind of hard to tell with a camera view. Backdrop, you've got oncoming traffic. You've got people over here. I'm assuming this is going to be the Smile Direct Club on the right, and you've got houses on the left.
Sir, do not approach anyone.
What? Yo, hold up.
Do not approach anyone.
Well, I didn't see a round come out. I don't understand why he did that.
Stop! Do not move! Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! Drop it now! Drop the weapon! What are we doing?
Breathe, buddy. Breathe, breathe.
Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! Do not move! Do not move! Do not move! Do not move!
All right, you've got suspect down. Don't know where the gun is. It looks like maybe by his left hand. another officer coming in, so you've got a crossfire situation here, or at least this guy may be shooting in the direction of his cover officer, or what's going to be the contact officer. So how do we get out of this situation?
Back up, fire! Back up! Do not move! Do not move! Where's the gut? Oh, okay, all right. Stop, man!
There we go.
Don't resist! Stop resisting! What the fuck? Goddamn wounds, nigga! So awful. Give us the other arm!
Problem that way.
Give us the other arm!
Here you go.
I got a gun once. Bottom right here.
Hey, just real quickly, I appreciate that they recognized that he was wounded. The officer that was advancing the front recognized something in that situation that said, all right, we can go ahead and jump on this guy and get him secured before he's got a chance to get his shit together. And they did that.
So we still need an ambulance for the suspect.
Sure.
Officer, is that for?
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
Drop the gun!
Drop it now! Drop the weapon!
My guy's mic came on. I hate that.
Drop the gun!
Dude, she didn't fire, right?
Shot fire. Drop the gun!
So we're going to point our weapon at the back of the two officers in front of us. Is what we're going to do.
Shot fire.
Maybe you got to stop doing that.
Back up, fire! Back up! Do not move! Do not move! Where's the gun? Okay, all right. Stop! Stop, man!
Go down on him. Keep throwing.
Don't resist! Stop resisting! What the fuck? Goddamn wounds, nigga! 12 will pop. Give us the other arm!
Problem that way.
Give us the other arm!
Here
Here you go. Here you go.
The actions of Officer Kinchlow in firing 2 shots, given the vantage point represented by her video, are under review by the police department.
Okay, she did shoot. Oh my goodness. 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 Oh my goodness.
Drop the gun! Drop it now! Drop the weapon! Drop the gun!
Here.
Drop the gun!
So that had to be where she shot right there. Yo. I don't have to say anything about that, right?
Shot fired. Back up, Bart! Back up! Do not move! Do not move! Where's the gun? Okay, all right. Stop! Stop, man! Stop resisting! 12, give us the other arm! From that way! Here you go, here you go.
The actions of Officer Kinchlow in firing 2 shots, given the vantage point represented by her video, are under review by the police department. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and this police department conduct thorough use of force investigations. This investigation is in the early stages and will take time to complete. In the coming days, the TBI and the Davidson County District Attorney's Office will continue to analyze this incident. By policy, the NMPD will also be conducting a review of the tactics and interaction you have just seen to ensure that they meet the high standards expected of our officers. Thank you for watching this.
So, a lot of stuff to digest there. The high points, I think, the good things for me. Once the shooter was down, they were on him. That's something that I like to see. Like I said before, the contact officer that was approaching from the opposite side apparently saw something within the suspect's purview, I guess, that said to him, hey, we got an opportunity to get on this guy and get him handcuffed. Let's take advantage of it. And they did. Let's go back to the beginning-ish of the video when the young officer, well, you know what, let's look at something here real quick.
With the security guards, through the security guards and their gunfire.
I'm trying to see the way he's holding the gun. Does it look like he's an experienced shooter? Does he look like somebody that's practiced? Does he look like somebody that's trained? And, you know, a lot of times in these situations, it's, you know, this is what you're seeing. They're just shooting willy-nilly. But this guy's supported. I can't see his hand position, but he's supported. I'd be interested to see where his rounds hit to know, is this somebody that's trained and is familiar with his weapon. And that, to me, looked like probably a combat reload. It didn't look like the slide was locked back. So I have to think that he went ahead and, counted as many rounds as he thought he had, stripped it, put a new one in, but he didn't have to chamber a new round. He was ready to go. The other thing I wanted to look at,
within 5 minutes, and confronted King as he walked on.
Is this part right here.
Drop it down! Sergeant, not approaching him.
See that? I want to see if a round flies out of there. I'm not clear why he did that, why he manipulated the slide on his weapon. Did he not have a round chambered when he got out of the car? Was he not sure if he did or not, and he was just double checking? I don't know, but before you leave roll call, before you leave your house, wherever you're going 10-8 from, press check that shit, dude. I mean, you're going to work. You don't ride on an empty chamber. So if you're not sure, the one way to be sure is to check it before you hit the street. That's that. So they're going to review it. They're going to look at the female officer's shots from where she was standing, and I'd be curious to know whether this guy had a round chambered or not. And I'm also curious to know if the bad guy here was somebody who had trained before. Just curiosity. Anyway, if you guys saw something that I missed, drop it in the comment section down below. If you think it's worth sharing, share it. And we'll see you again soon. Be good or be good at it. And be safe.